community impact story. The future of fire services in Jacksonville may be changing. That's because of proposals given to the city to consolidate fire services. Newswatch 12's Rocky Walker joins us live in Jacksonville. Rocky, I know you were trying to get to the bottom of these proposals and what they could mean for Jacksonville residents. What did you find out?
Well, Tim, first things first, any of those decisions that are made, they're not even for the near future. This is 5, 10, 15 years down the line. But essentially, what it could mean is that the current fire station here in Jacksonville will no longer be part of the Jacksonville Fire Department, but will be ran by Fire District 3 or another possible service provider. Hearing of this proposal is to make sure fire services are sustainable in the city for the future. Parts of the proposal would bring increases of pay to firefighters and could bring more resources, but many residents still feel uncertain of how they will be affected.
Any way we can support first responders and firefighters is the priority, because they've got a tough job. And so if that means that the resources are supporting their work, it's a good move. But I also have questions about how it impacts Jacksonville.
The city already relies on a water surcharge to afford the fire department. The city is looking into the future of being able to afford it with the funding they expect to gain.
We have to be very creative. We have to save a lot of money to fund and sustain our fire department and our police department. So we are looking toward the future to see what we can do to make sure we have our citizens' safety firmly in hand.
By the end of the year, the city is expecting to hear proposals from Medford and Ashland Fire for their ways of consolidating fire resources. The mayor told me that the surcharge could possibly even go away if one of the proposals are accepted. The mayor said that a lot of the questions that the people who live here in Jacksonville have are a lot of those same questions that the city leadership has as well, but they're making sure to ask those questions, prioritizing the current staff at the station as well as making sure that Jacksonville safety comes first and any of those possible changes for the future of fire service providers. Live in Jacksonville, Rocky Walker, Newswatch 12.